power plant, Culver. We're being called right now. This is the Steamship Energy Enterprise. We would like you to get underway and get out of the area so that we can safely dock the vessel.
Roger that, Captain. This is Jay with the Henry David T. It is our intention to remain moored here to ensure that this coal is not brought and burnt here in New England. Over.
Yeah, this coal is coming from the United States, West Virginia. What's the problem with that?
Between protecting the climate and maintaining.
Cool, yes.
For a long time on a property that's a big retreat center.
I'm totally convinced that what will motivate people is when we make concrete in our lives what that crisis looks like and start to live out that truth into the world. We have to be very clear about what our goals are. And then our political machinery can come up with a solution to get us to that goal. And now we know. The science is clear. We have to shut this stuff down as soon as possible.
Like I said, I had bought a house and everything. Going out on disability was kind of a blessing in disguise, you know, because the coal dust affected my lungs, so I wasn't able to work there safely. So I don't know if you even want to keep this in, but in the documentary. But you know, it just like I said, you have so many people. I'm in my 50s, so like, you know, once we reach a certain age, like, where are we going to work? You know, welcome to Walmart. You know, you got guys that have been making good money. So many of my guys have over 25 years service, 30 years service there that aren't retirement age. You know, what are they going to do? You know, like if they build a gas turbine, it's almost a like 7-to-1 ratio. Like, you know, you'll get 1 employee in a gas turbine for every 7 in a coal or oil plant that you're taking out of service. So, you know, they talk about these green jobs. I haven't seen any. You know, what are these green jobs?
Hi, Sarah. This is Joel from Clean Water Action. Yeah. Okay, thanks. I am well aware, and an organization like Clean Water Action is well aware, that there are serious impacts to power plant communities and the workforce there when we shift. Right now, a number of companies want to come in and build huge new gas pipelines fracked from the Marcellus Shale, so procured through horizontal drilling, you know, hydraulic fracturing, some pretty nasty extraction processes. But they actually can't make the numbers work for these projects because you know, the market isn't calling for them. Hydropower is not local. Coal and gas aren't local either. We have to be thinking about what we can do in-state, weatherization, solar, wind, and offshore wind, keep billions of dollars in our region, and about the development that can bring to our state.
My being on the lobster boat was no less valuable than Marla's role, which was to be on the shore, talking to the press, talking to the neighbors that day, watching us from a distance.
I was really proud to be sort of anchoring that support team. I'll get my turn. Lobster boat wasn't perhaps my most natural action situation anyway.
And peace over profit. The people, the planet, and peace over profit. The people, the planet, and peace over profit. The people.
One of my projects at the Climate Disobedience Center is working with folks in West Roxbury, Massachusetts, to oppose the construction of Spectra Energy's West Roxbury lateral pipeline.
And I know you've already heard it. You've already won for today because you stopped construction. People become the people who care about the things that we care about because we ask them to, and we help them to understand why it matters to us. Facts don't change people. Feelings change people. All right? And just because a fact makes you feel one way and motivates you, you can't assume it's going to motivate anybody else. So you have to tell your story about why it matters.
We will rise up like the smoke from the coal we burn. We will rise up like the tide.